I'm John Brett with FishbuzzTV. I'm here with Jim Jones from Raymarine, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the G Series.
I wanted to give you an idea of what some of the interesting features of the G Series are. One thing is we start with higher resolution screens, and I don't know if you can zoom in on this screen here, but I'm going to take it up to full screen for you, and you get an idea of some of the intense resolution of these charts. These charts are by far some of the nicest charts there are out there. We also have the ability with these charts to actually switch from a navigation chart to a direct fishing chart, which for your TV show and your viewing audience, this is great, because what this does is this takes me offshore in the same product. I don't have to buy a chart chip or anything. It's built into the system, and it takes me offshore and allows me to zoom in on a high level detail of all the bathymetric lines offshore. So that's part of the charting that's in here. Obviously, this is electronic charts. It's Fish Finder with our high definition digital fish finder, which by far is some of the best patented technology. We own a couple patents on that technology. And then we've just introduced a new high definition digital radar this year. And that radar is a dual range radar. I can see two different radar ranges at the same time on the screen, and I can put up to two different radar antennas on the same system. And this gives me the ability with the Super HD to actually spot those birds and light up like a buoy out there at 5 or 6 miles away. It's just unbelievable.
The G Series, you know, it's kind of like the E Series on steroids. A couple cool things about it is that it's integrated with the HD radar. So now you have a radar that you can, it's almost like a fish finder where you have different colors for the different densities of your returns on your targets. So that's what's new on the radar side. On the fish finder side, it incorporates a DSM 400, which has a bunch of different frequencies. If you want to go extra deep, it has a bunch of very low kilohertz frequencies that gets down to up to 14,000 feet. Finally, on the processor side, it's using a hard drive. It's actually a solid-state hard drive, and the processing power, the redraws on the charts and everything, is 10 times faster than the E-Series were.
We have the ability on these charts to bring in what we call a Google Earth type overlay and then blend it in on the chart. This is something nobody else can do. See our satellite image coming in?
That is amazing.
Okay, and I'm blending it right on the chart. So what that allows you to do is you can see over here that you would not see on the chart too well. See the shoal areas? When you get over in the islands, the coral heads, they just pop right up at you where you can't see them on a chart. Coral heads just from the satellite image come right up and you see them right on the screen.
You know, I've talked about this quite a lot from time to time. With Raymarine, it's kind of a fisherman's tool. It's not a computer geek's tool. I mean, computer geeks do fine with it, but us poor fishing guys that aren't that computer savvy, it's just easy to operate. A couple different things. It's easy to operate. You can see it well in bright conditions, and it doesn't break much. You know, my whole approach to any of this stuff is really on the practical side. And a lot of our effectiveness out there depends on information gathering. And the G Series has taken the E Series, which was excellent, and taken a whole bunch of the components in the E Series and just made them better.
You can pop on that camera icon, and it tells you to click OK to view the photo, and you actually see a panoramic photo of the inlet. All the marinas are in there in photos, in the Bahamas, just about everywhere. It's just unbelievable what's out there in the photography in this series now.
I'm Captain Norm Isaacs, and we're with Fish Buzz. They're over here getting all the latest and greatest information from the Miami Boat Show. Check it out.